Hi guys. So we're gonna review here David Hart. I think he gonna be on the first open day, Monday, the February 4th, 10:30. So it's gonna be a man show. So let's take a look at his page. I think pictures are pretty professional. It's a nice background. I like the way this website is built. I like the fact that he actually put the bitcoins here. I don't know if that's really helpful, but he has the bitcoins here, so you can buy with different currency. And he is on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. I was surprised not to see YouTube as a channel, but I guess that's his choice. So let's take a look. David Hart on Facebook. He got only 2,000 likes here, so not a big deal. I think after the Fashion Week he might have this to maybe 4,000, maybe 20,000. I think we'll see. So today is what, January 2nd, and the Fashion Week is on the 4th, so we have like a month to build numbers, and I think he might have probably like maybe 4,000 by the fashion during before the Fashion Week, and my prediction is maybe he will after the Fashion Week he will have maybe like 10,000 here. Let's take a look. In the months I can do a follow-up video, and we can see if my prediction worked for him. So we want to measure how the Fashion Week was effective to designers who pay so much money to be actually in the Fashion Week. Okay, let's take a look. He has so much better numbers on the Instagram. As you can see, he got like 17,000 here, so it's pretty much the same images. I think he's putting too much more work into the Instagram page. I don't know, like, all those images, if they are creating the sale for the garment, but it certainly has some look. I think some of the images done on the phone rather than professional camera, but I still, the composition wise and lights are still there. Okay, so let's go back to the designer. So what else we didn't discuss? Okay, so he has a list of publications. I saw here glimpse, right? You see press, so he has some press here. GQ, Vogue. So he's pretty big, even with 2,000 followers on Facebook. That's pretty strange. Probably he opened that account recently, or I don't know. So second Vogue, GQ again. What else he got? GQ here. I guess the connection is Money and Vogue again and GQ. So I guess he got a relationship with those magazines and they like him. And there is a reason why he is in those, but not in LA or Cosmopolitan, other places, right? Uh, since we didn't see his YouTube channel, so I don't. Let's see if he has any following on the videos. I would be honored to take some interviews during the show during the Fashion Week. If you guys wanted to invite me to be part of the press corps, so I would need to maybe have the press pass and for me and my crew. But certainly, if you can look at some of my interviews that I have done in the past Fashion Weeks, I think I get better at this the more I do of them, and hopefully this year will be even better than the interviews I did during the September Fashion Week. I think, let's see, shop. So Knits, let's see the pricing. So 200, 300. So I think it's not that expensive. I think it's a decent pricing. I like the sold out piece. So I don't know if it's real, but it's nice to see that something is actually selling. Well, I like the look around look. It's kind of unique way to show everything, right? Um, I think the garments are pretty well made and the durable garments, so it will last you for a while. And hopefully that's a good return on investment tool. If I get the chance to do the interview with David, maybe we'll find out more about the finance and the number of sales that take place on the website versus retail. Mm, I didn't see here any reference to the stores, so I don't know if he has any actually physical stores in Soho or other neighborhoods, but that would be interesting to find out. Mm, I didn't see any negative press on him also, so we saw some positive press on his website, but I didn't see anything bad. Um, uh, I looked prior on the website and checked the links. I didn't see any non-working links, so I think it's pretty decent kind of numbers. And never out of stock complaint, not been public much on the Instagram and Facebook, so those messages people actually get to buy the clothes whenever they want. mm, let's see. As far as the prestige of the show, it's on the first day, it's opening night, so I think it speaks for itself. So usually designers that are placed in the beginning of the show and the end of the show are the most important, the ones who will leave the impact on the fashion week. So it's a great honor. Congratulations, David. I think it's pretty great that you get a spot that early in the fashion week. uh, Once if we film the show, we will be able to see how many photographers and filmmakers will come to see to film it, and the quality of those photographers and filmmakers, how important they are in the fashion field. So hopefully I'll get a chance to be one of those guys who cover the fashion show and get a pass for the backstage. And I'm curious what kind of funding and backing designer has from these his investors, and like who's paying for all that stuff. I'm curious to find out what kind of sales they have per day, per month, per year. So I want to see how that designer could be measured. Like in terms of sales. I think it's pretty environmentally friendly as far as clothes, and I think that what else? The designer has a chance to move his collection. Did I discuss the numbers here? Let's see. Yeah, 17,000 year following. Okay, guys, if you have more questions or want to know something more about designer, and let me do a better um, kind of review on him. I see a couple of my friends are following him. Gabriella loves him, so that's really important. So keep up good work. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.